Okay. I wanted to actually just make this a Discord post on the forums, but it wouldn't let me. It kept on telling me I was saying naughty words and that they were banned, but they wouldn't tell me which words. So I had sanitized everything I said. I sanitized upskirt shot. I've sanitized all the other potentially naughty words that were in my little diatribe, and it still didn't let me post. And it gives me a 30-minute cooldown every time it doesn't let me post. So, instead of just posting it there, I'm just gonna make a video, and hopefully I'll scream into the ether, and the People's Republic of China spies that are all in my computer after downloading Valorant's anti-cheat, also known as malware. Hopefully they see it, they get my audio recording, they disregard the copious amounts of furry porn that's on my computer, and instead they take this information to whoever makes this game. I assume it is the main leader in China. After queuing for 5 or 4 hours in deathmatch, because they let me queue, because they told me it was 17 to 17, which I thought was weird. It was like for a couple of hours, it was open, they let me queue, and then they locked it, which meant we couldn't find any players. Not that there were many players to begin with, because when it was unlocked, which may have been why they locked it in the first place, they forgot to add bots, because that's the first problem with this game. This game, not this part yet, we'll get to that. This game is $15. Yeah, $15 for this furry bait game. That's in early access as well, but this game is in early access, which we all know means this is the final product. It's not going past this, not significantly. I can't think of a single game in recent history within the last 12 years that came out in early access and actually went to like some sort of production build. It just doesn't happen. It only gets worse. It will only ever get worse. But they also have like $10 DLC for this character that no one cares about. This panda character who I see no one play. There is tons of waifus, and again, they know their game. Like they know their audience rather. The very first shot of this game is like this scene, and it goes into like panty shots almost like immediately. Like they know their audience. So I'm not sure why they thought the panda should be the mascot. I know he's the newest, but you have all these other ones that could totally be. But because this game is $15, it's pretty much dead on arrival. Most of the lobbies are bots. Again, they probably closed deathmatch because they forgot to add bots, and it took us, before they shut it down, like an hour, and we still didn't get a game. We still did not get a game within an hour of queuing. It's insane.
We've lost Bravo 2.
This game is obviously Battlefield Light. It's Battlefield with cute furry girls, and that is totally fine. I love arcadey Battlefields. I love ones that aren't super serious, that I can go ahead and pick up for like a little bit of time, enjoy, have some fun, etc. I think that's good.
Securing Bravo 2. Stay alert.
But the issue is, again, the lack of players. This game should obviously be free to play. In a world of so many different choices, $15 for an early access game is just outrageous. Charging on top of that DLC of $10 for a singular skin and like icon is just ludicrous. This game should be free to play. It's a furry bait game. It is a waifu game. Take things like TF2, CSGO, Nike, Zenlisten Zero, etc. as to like how to make your game profitable when this is your model. Free to play and sell us cosmetics. Give us, some loot outfits that we can put into our characters. Give us an item shop and loot crates. Do both. I hate loot crates. I hate in-game currency, but one of the things that Duel Links does is it's a card game gacha, right? I get 500 gems for logging in because they released a new pack. I get like 5 or 10 packs. I think it's 10 packs I get. And I get to draw for, you know, the ultra rares that I want and other cards that I want. Do that with cosmetics, sprays, emotes, etc. Make the outfits fully modular. Give me the ability to choose what underwear my character wears, what shoes, stockings, tops, bottoms, etc. Let me customize it, because this is what this game is. It is a waifu battlefield. Lean into it. You can tell a lot of these are the bots. Sometimes the bots are just actually super cheap, though, and they can just shoot you through smoke, around corners. The ideal scenario to, like, kind of lay out how I think it should go is I log into the game. Erwin has a new box set release. It's some sort of skimpy nurse outfit for her, right? I can buy the set directly, the outfit directly, for $12. Throughout there, I get 300 gems as a rebate, right? I take those 300 gems, I hit her box, which contains, like, the full outfit, but also pieces of the outfits, right? Because I like the whole modularity, so I like to be able to customize the character fully, so I should be able to have leggings, bottoms, tops, etc., right, as slots. And if you buy it directly, you don't get to use the slots. It's only one item. You can't mix and match. That keeps people going to the boxes still for other stuff that they can use that are moddable, or to create some sort of custom outfit, right? But I get those 500 bonus gems for the box celebration. If I buy the skin directly, I get 300 gems as a bonus. I can hit it. There's stickers, there's weapon skins, etc. There you go. Super easy. Let the community, like, develop some, give the artists, modelers, etc. A cut of the profits, obviously. And you'll have a pretty good setup, I think. That will keep so many people happy. That would keep me happy. It's free to play. You're probably making oodles and boodles more, because I think the average concurrent players here is 300 across the globe. So if you're not, I think that might even be max, not even just the average. There are definitely days where I can't get more than, like, 4 or 2 actual people, and the rest are bots. Even on the peak times, it's still maybe 8 real people. So making it free to play, giving us cosmetics as the option, you know, making voice chat works. I mean, there's not really a lot of players to test it with, so I can't be fully for certain if it's, like, broken. But it doesn't seem to be functional.
You dehydrated bitch.
But letting the community do this is going to be the way to go. Giving the community incentives, which means release the models, let people make animations with them, let them do stuff with it. Use your community. The fact that games aren't just taking what's already been done, what's already been shown to work, and just utilizing that is kind of insane. Now, I will admit, I don't know the politics on Steam as far as how does Steam regulate the marketplace so that you can trade and sell skins. How does Steam regulate the concept of letting your fans create content to go into there? If there's some sort of policy against it that, like, you have to meet some sort of strict guideline that makes it infeasible for this game to do it. But I can't imagine there is, with the banana clicker game having an online store or online marketplace. I just can't. This game is not in particularly any good above like any other Battlefield clone like BattleBit, but it's cute. And I like it because I like cute girls. I like furry designs. So this game kind of does it all for me. It's a nice little arcadey shooter. It's horribly unbalanced in some cases. But it has potential to be fun for like, you know, a good 40 minutes at a time, maybe an hour or two, which is all you need. Most gamers do not play more than like 2 hours, I believe. You can totally do this. You can totally have this look good. You can have this play good. You can balance some of it so that Erwin isn't just literally this god heal slut that can just one-man army everything by healing herself and her allies with infinite heals with 0 cooldown.
We're taking sharp.
But these ideas are all free. Please, please, may the Chinese overlords take these ideas and implement them. Hire some voice actors. There are so many that will work that are not that expensive. Hire someone to do the translations. The terrible English is awful, and I can't imagine it's any better in any of the other languages, honestly. But the core audience seems to be at least American or English speaking. I think maybe there's going to be some Russians, but probably not all that much. Just little things like that will also boost the game. Just do it. I promise you, you'll make money. Make it free to play. Give us skins. Give us cosmetics. Let the community make some. Give them some money for making some. And you're going to go far. All right, that's all I have. I guess leave your thoughts below if you're watching this. If you're a furry gooner. You know, because that's one thing you can say about furries. They definitely are gooners. But they do be suspiciously wealthy gooners. And that's a market that a soulless corporation should be tapping.